welcome to episode 3, everybody, of Blackwood questing. Hopefully you like and everything like that, and hopefully you haven't missed anything, because if you have, then there's going to be spoilers in here and over the progress. All that stuff, all that, just whatever. Anyway, Brain has just taken a fart on me, so yeah. Playlist, everything, like, subscribe, live, everything like that. If any of you have watched some of the episode previously, you may notice that there is a little bit extra on the map. I decided to do a bit of a daily there. I just went into Rock Grove there, just previously to recording this. When I was trying to go and dig up an antiquity that I had, I accidentally explored that, and I had the daily up in there for that delve. So it's kind of like I didn't really mean to. I tried to avoid finding things on the map as much as I could, but I haven't done anything else, like quest-wise. We're still in the same situation with the deadly secret. I think that's just a delve quest, I think. So yeah, we're just in that same situation, and I am going to get on it. And I was going to say something else, but it's okay. I am not going to go down that road. Let's just hopefully now figure out where the companions are and stuff. I don't know. I haven't done it. I need to have a quick look on my inventory as well, because I just came out of there, and I need to make sure that everything is... Get up the step. Everything is ready to receive whatever it is I'm about to do. Whatever loot I might come across on the way. Okay. Now, anything to sell to you? I know I sold like white stuff, and it's like, I don't like it. I like to deconstruct it usually, but I suppose the extra gold is handy. Repair my gear. I can deconstruct them. Okay. I think it's extracting, not deconstruct. This is extracting from the runes. Let's extract. 178 right now. 172. Okay. And check the clothing. I'm just going to basically put that in the guild bank for people for their collections. Because I'm like that. I'm good like that. I try to be nice. As nice as well I can be. And that's done. Okay. Don't think there's anything else to do. I mean, I have a couple of stolen pieces I could launder.
Comrade, a word.
But whatever. Because prior to the trial, I did that too. So, and as this is also a character I use often, I didn't want to leave her trapped. I think I mentioned that in one of the episodes, that I wasn't going to leave this character trapped where, you know, not use her while I was waiting. So last time we were around here. So now we had to go here. So we'll go to this wasteland anyway, and we will get back on it. See what we come up with. I want to do some of this before people... Oh, hello, heavy sack. I think I will. And feast trove, anything nice in there for my collections? No, nothing nice in there for the collections. Leave it. I'm not looting that. No, no, no. Okay. East. Go and warn the last councillor. The pathway is up this way. Okay. Hello, bear. There's a decidedly sort of emptiness about this place. There's loads of wilderness. I almost feel like I'm running through Cyrodiil. That's how bad it feels. Just vast and open. Oh, there's a Castle Fort Church thingy over there. Oh, there's a ruin here. Hello, ruin. What are you? Oh, heavy sack. Thank you. I don't mind if I do. And I think I just saw a Blackwood portal up there. Okay, so why not, as it's right here. Deadlands! I like the way she steps into those portals. So bizarre. Definitely recording, definitely streaming. Good, good. Mike's definitely coming through. Let's Have I been on its own before?
Dare invade the domain of Maelroom's Dagon?
Yes, I do.
Hi. Ooh, hi. Oh, little mini watchers. They're so cute. Had some of those in the trial. Sorry, spoiler. These guys. If you haven't watched it, I recommend you do. Oh, wow! Look at you. Can I have you? I wanna aggro you. Come here. Come here. Come here. I want you. Hi. Come back. Oh my god. Come back! I want you! Can I aggro that from here? Would it come back round? That's a big ass. Oh, imagine if that came out. Is it worth standing here and waiting? See if it comes back round? I see it just over there in the distance. See? Oh, that's the head. Come on. Hurry up, you snake. Just saw it move from there. It should be coming around here, hopefully. Oh, is there actually a way there? Is there not? Oh, I see your head. You coming back? Oh. Well, let's see if we can. This will be fun. I very much doubt it, but I am very intrigued to see what happens if it does happen. Come on, Slowpoke. Look at all this lava. This is absolutely awesome. Hi! Do you see me? I dare enter. I hear. Hey, hey. I say come to me. Come to me. Look at that. That's foreboding. Hello? You don't... You don't, worry yourselves over the mortals in your realm? No? Fascinating. I think it's rude that you won't even, like, humour me with making me go splat. But fine. Whatever. My dog has just farted and it smells. Just thought I'd let you guys know. Oh dear, sharing my experience of his movements. Smelly Poochie. It's got a jippy tummy today, so it's a little bit
Last much longer.
Oh, there's a quest! Hello! I'm glad we came in here now. We have a quest, everybody. The last one didn't give us a quest. Ofcourse, my love, I found what I was looking for. The stone is definitely an instrument of some dark force, probably Maelroom's Dagon himself, given where it was discovered, but I haven't gotten the chance to study it to my satisfaction. Drawing the attention of Dagon or his followers while I am trespassing in his realm doesn't seem to be an excellent idea. I fear this mission will be my last. In that regard, I have a favour to ask of the person who finds me. If you're a friend, please take the stone to Ofcourse Pontanian at the Fighters Guild in Leowin. Hopefully, he can figure out what the purpose of these stones is before those Dagonist bastards weaponize them against us. I don't like the idea of what shook there. I don't know what's coming for me. And I am sorry about his personality. Ofcourse, if you're reading this, be kind to my new friend. They've travelled a long way to bring this to you. Ooh, rune etched stone. Okay. Okay, so we've got some aggro. That's fine. Let's deal with it. Let me be! Owie, owie, owie. Okay, that ooh, I just got Daedric Candles group. Oh my god, just gave myself a headache there doing that. But no, I thought it would be something I knew, but it's not. And it's not even worth much. Oh my god, I just saw purple and I was thinking, I'm in the money! And I'm not. Ooh, hello, Flareon. You sound like a Pokemon. Lava. No, I don't want you to do that. Oh, ow. Okay, that was. Ah, don't hit him when he's doing that. Ow, bollocks! What did I do? I was about to heal myself. Oh, hello. No, I need to get on it. I need to get on it. No, not too quick, not too quick. Not too quick, people. I've got one stab. Damn it. Balls. Oh, it's there again. I can't even get a hit into any of these. It's just dying. Wow, so much for that. I was hoping to manage it on my own, but no. Okay, in I go. Gotta try and keep up with them now. So they wipe everything out.
How can you stand against this onslaught?
Ooh, siege weaponry. I told you it was in Cyrodiil, everybody. I told you it was them. Oh, lag. What's all the lag about? What's all that lag about? Oh, Jesus Christ. Getting worse. I don't know if it's the game or if it's my internet. But I'm not seeing frames drop, so I'm hoping it's just the game. Oh, dear me. What is going on? He's not dead already, surely. Really? I didn't even see him! What on earth is going on? Okay, that is extremely aggravating. You guys have annoyed me with that. Oh, I've come in from the other side because last time I came out of there. Ah. Ooh, scatter, whatever you are. Ugh. Right, so I imagine a lot of lag here then. If I had lag just simply there, then I imagine there's going to be some stuff here. I'm not entirely sure even what done that. Maybe if I just shut down the Explorer, then I don't have to, I haven't even looked around for any chests or anything. Oh no, there's some clan fear things there. The Triceratop types. Oh yeah, okay, last boss room.
Still going? I'm almost impressed. Such small, weak cattle. Try to run. Just try.
Ah! No, every time I try and find something to kill. Where are the things to kill?
Come on, then. We fight.
There's a come in. Oh my god. I'll just stand in the middle. Might as well. Nothing else to do. Did he go down? him. Okay. Ooh, one asymmetrical ruby. Couldn't read it because my dragon thing is in the way of the screen. Okay. Leave the Deadlands. Am I going to come back to where I was, or am I going to be somewhere else now? I hope I'm going to be where I was. Okay, I think I'm where I was. Nice. Although I don't remember seeing a lake when I went in there. Oh, there's a boat there. Any loot? Any backpacks and things to, you know, just help myself too? Oh, there's a ruin over here. What's over here? Oh. Just an alien well. Oh, and a thieves' trove. Okay. No, nothing in there. Alien well. Oh, I've got health. Nice. For 10 minutes. Right. Okay. So. Warn the last councillor. Oh, there's another quest here. Nice. I like it. Oh. Nothing here. Oh. Come on. I want some more fans. So. Okay, what's this? Why are you here? Something here? No? No? Okay. Let's have a little look. What's this? Author's assistant wanted. Okay. Author seeks well-muscled and energetic assistant to help with research local history. Don't know what I said there. I don't know what I read. Applicants must be willing to traipse about in swamps and possibly haunted ruins. Peerless martial skill and Daedra may care attitude. Okay, required. Positive outlook and cheery disposition desired. Don't miss out on this lucrative opportunity. Please direct all inquiries to Ysara of Sentinel at the Egg and Hammer Inn in Gideon. We're at Gideon, I think. Is this Gideon? This is Gideon, okay. Hello everybody! I am new here. That means I now own all of you. Sorry, I just got a whisper. Oh, what's in here? Ooh, a manor. Anything to loot in here? Oh, I can just loot it. Straight up. Nice. Don't have to worry about any stealing. La la la. Just loot it all and I might get a pattern. I've got a food pattern that's like worth nothing, but let's go upstairs. Let's see what's up here. A dresser, a backpack, a desk. I've got an orcish platform block. Come on, I just want the layer-win stuff. Come on. Give me blue and purple patterns that I don't know. We can have some green patterns I don't know, but just patterns that I don't know. I want to collect them all. Because I gotta get them all. I gotta catch them all. Well, it's not really catching them all. Just got to learn them all. I gotta craft them all. Right up over the balcony. Okay, so there was nothing really in there. No extra quests, nothing. Oh. Quaint. Okay, in the inn. Oh, book. Traveller's Guide to Gideon. Okay. Egg and Hammer Inn.
Right.
Where?
So if that's north, that means... Wait, that's not right. Oh, more was mercy. A little help, anyone?
Right. Let's just make sure we check it. Oh, there's a jewelry box in there. Oh. It's covered. Oh, cheese. I can take cheese. I am not really going to go through all the sacks and stuff in here, I don't think. I can't be bothered with all that. Ugh. Ugh. Nightstand. What was that? Oh, just a treasure. Just a treasure. Sorry, the patterns are worth monies and stuff and good to learn. So I want to make sure I've looted everything as I go. Yep. Hello, Yusai. Is this Yusai?
Are you from around here?
No.
Sorry, I'm not familiar with Gideon and... Wait, are you here because of my flyers? Thank Rupka. Call me Yusara. I'm here on a thrilling, inspirational journey. And I could really use a sturdy companion.
What sort of assistance do you need?
I'm an author. Aspiring, really. I've penned a few romance novels, but they all lack, what's the word? Authenticity, yes. So, I resolved to get out into the world and find my muse. Now, here's the exciting part. I found it in Castle Giaves.
You found your romantic muse in a crumbling castle?
Yes. Well, not exactly. A tragic affair played out there years ago, and love-struck spirits still haunt the castle. I acquired a magic lantern that allows me to speak to the ghosts. But you know, ghosts. I need you to ward off the angrier spirits.
I'll help you with your investigation.
Thank you for agreeing to accompany me. With your help, my next romance novel will be a masterpiece. Here, take the lantern. Now, fair warning, I've never actually used it, but I heard a ghostly woman wanders the city gardens. We can test it there.
What can you tell me about this enchanted lantern?
Well, I can tell you it's alien in origin. It's, you know, it's quite lovely, and it lets you talk to ghosts.
How?
Oh, that's easy. You just sort of jiggle it, or something.
Jiggle it.
Look, I'm an impulse buyer, but I'm certain it will work. The orc I bought it from is a very reputable dealer. The ghost won't be able to resist its glow. You'll see.
So, you're a writer?
Yes. Well, I fancy myself one at any rate. My novels receive mixed reviews, but romance is a tough genre, you know? All those stuffy critics want is highbrow, elf in a parlor broods over losing his father's fortune type stuff. What a snooze.
Why romance, if you don't mind me asking?
Because I'm a romantic, you silly. I mean, sure, I've never been in a really serious relationship, but let's be honest. Tales of people settling into stable marriages and living happy, fulfilling lives don't sell. People want passion, danger.
And you think we'll find both in Castle Giaves?
Oh, yes, maybe too much. Castle Giaves has a long, tragic history. You've read Carlo Vochtownway's 2920 series, right? If not, you absolutely must. If I could write something half as satisfying, it would be a dream come true.
And what do you know about this tragic affair you mentioned before?
Only the basics. My great-great-grandmother lived in Gideon for a time before immigrating back to Sentinel, and she brought back all kinds of stories. Some joyful, but most tragic. I just wish I could have met her before she passed to the far shores.
So, what's the story?
Oh, you know, star-crossed lovers, murder, betrayal, that sort of thing. But like I said before, I'm done with those tired old cliches. I want facts. That's why we're going straight to the source.
What makes you think any of it's true?
My great-great-grandmother may have embellished a bit. What storyteller doesn't? But every tale she told had some seed of truth to it. And after speaking to the people here in Gideon, I'm certain I'm onto something. You'll see. Just you wait.
Okay, fine. Right, let me go upstairs first. I just want to go and check. I just want to check everything's all straight and in order. You know, I'm inspector. I got to make sure that they're not leaving any dangerous goods unattended and in precarious places. And if they are, then I am to remove them Post haste. And never return. Well, I'll never return them anyway. I'll return. Now they've been here, it's another looting opportunity. Woohoo! Oh, I didn't say anything. Nope, you didn't hear me. Nope, nope, nope. Right, let's go and get the councillor. My face is so irritated right now. Ooh. Oh, hello everybody. There's a stem. Wheat in the barrel. Interesting to put walls around these things, but okay. Okay. Oh, it's a nice building. I like this. What is this? Temple of Oh. Bella. Can't I get out there? What? Oh, Essa, you need to sort that out. Zus. Can't run up it. I think it's placed just slightly too high. Tut tut tut. Happy to jump up there. Oh dear. Oh, nightstand. No, okay. Cabinet. Cabinet. Nope. Nightstand. Nope. Should maybe keep myself quiet because I'm saying this and there's people around and they might say, "Oh, what nightstand? Nightstand? You're checking in a nightstand? Why are you checking in a nightstands? What are you up to? Must be up to no good." Yep, yep, yep. But not me. Never. I would never. Honest. Ooh, upstairs. We go downstairs.
Slayed Captain Blackheart. Thank the divines for brave souls like you.
Oh. It wasn't for your sake, it was for loot, you know. It wasn't to try and protect any of you guys. I just wanted to get loot. You know, plunder his findings and take it off myself, become rich beyond repair. No, compare, not repair. What am I saying? Oh my god, I'm an idiot. Cabinet? No. Anything in the trunk? No. Fuck. God dang poop. Nothing in there? What is it with this place? Come on. Rough crate reinforced. Why am I finding white ones now? No, I don't want that. I know it's blue, but that's besides the point. That's not quite what I wanted. I'm very picky, you see. I'm only after specifics. Something that benefits me.
Well.
Yes, yes, yes. Nothing. Carrying on. I'm out. Oh, I like the dark character there. That's very foreboding. Okay, we have explored that building now. Done and dusted with. Oh, look at this little courtyard. It's pretty.
What is it?
Nothing. I didn't speak to you. I'm just walking past. What are you on about? I'm just exploring the zone. It's the first time visiting Gideon, and you're having a go at me because what? You're assuming I'm looking at you as if I want something from you. I don't. I'm just passing by. Can I not just pass by? Look, I mean, that doesn't matter. I didn't say nope. I don't know what these guys want from me. Oh, it's a little pretty seating area. I'm just gonna get my cat. Why not? Oh, sorry. I didn't mean to intrude and get in the way of whatever it is that you guys are doing. I like how they've used the space. Again, I can't walk up that, Zos. Look. I'm tripping on it. I've got to jump on it. Oh, God, I've got to do all of it. Okay, so there should be Apparently a ghost wandering the gardens.
You made it. All right, this is the place where people see the spirit. Go on and try out the lantern.
Okay, okay. Oh, hello.
So here we are, the city gardens. Now, I guess it's time
City.
to,
It's not much of a
time to
city.
rouse the spirits, eh? I'm ready. Are you ready? If you're not, we can wait a while. In fact, maybe we should come back tomorrow. Start fresh, you know?
Are you alright? You seem nervous.
Nervous? Just look at me. I'm steady as a leaf. Steady as a rock, I mean. Even so, I prefer that you be the one to use the lantern. It's these damn Red Guard taboos. Undead spirits and creatures really put us off our appetite.
You're sure you want me to contact this ghost then?
Yes, absolutely. No one ever said writing the world's greatest romance novel would be easy. Goosebumps or no, I'm going to unravel this tale and put it to good use. Now then, let's get on with it before I lose my nerve.
Alright, I'll test this lantern of yours.
Perhaps they're near that overturned slab?
Ding-a-ling-a-ling-a-ling-ling.
Who intrudes upon my grief? Giovas is lost. My son is lost. All that remains is sorrow.
Taba's feathers, I
You.
was right. All right, you talk, I'll take notes.
Right, sorry, I didn't think you was going to talk. Sorry.
You can see me? It matters little. The miseries of Castle Giovas bind me here. Bind all of us here. We are cursed. Our gardens wither. Our once great walls crumble. And my gentle son feels nothing but heartache.
Who are you? What brought this curse on the castle?
I am Duchess Estella of Castle Giovas. As for the curse, it is the work of a vile trollop named Alizinda. Arcane scorn her soul. My darling boy, Mathan was infatuated with her. And how did she repay his affection? By murdering him in cold blood.
Why did Alizinda kill your son?
I cannot bear to speak of it anymore. My poor Mathan. I sense his presence sometimes. He's bound to the place where he died. An old cottage northeast of Giovas. Place where he and Alizinda twisted.
Alright, I'll go to the cottage and speak with your son, Mathan. Okay.
It worked! I told you it would work! Tall Papa's breeches, what a tale! A ghostly duchess, lusty young nobles, betrayal and murder. This story's got it all. Whew. Is it getting hot out here or is it just me?
The Duchess says her son Mathan was cursed.
Yes, tied to a cottage nearby. I can almost picture it. Rustic, secluded, tossel quilts, embers smoldering on the hearth. Gives me the prickles. Almost makes you forget someone likely died there. Something she said does trouble me a bit.
What's that?
The Duchess said the lover's name was Alizinda. That was my great-great-grandmother's name. It can't be a coincidence, can it? She lived in Gideon for a time before moving back to Alakir. Do you think my ancestor murdered Mathan?
There's only one way to find out. Let's go talk to Mathan. My nose is so irritated. I'm so sorry, everybody. I haven't had a hay fever tablet. I keep forgetting to do it. And now I think it's just beyond coming back from it. Okay. Look around. Just see if there's anything else around to, you know, pique our interest. Nothing now? Okay. Up here is a statue. There's benches. Okay. We're out of the garden, I'm assuming now. Oh, what an interesting instrument. Hi.
Again?
What?
Look, I've got just as much right to stand here as anyone else. If those scantily clad Debellites want me to leave, you tell them to come out here and say it to my face.
The Bellites? What are you talking about?
You're not one of their sanctified bullies? That's a relief.
No?
Call me Ferric. I came to Gideon to clear my
Okay,
family's
Ferric.
name. But the loose-robed fanatics in the Dibelasium want to run me off. Started with dirty looks. Now I'm getting threats.
Why exactly are the Dibella worshippers trying to get rid of you?
They think my Grana Cerise murdered their high priest decades ago. It's not true, and I mean to set the record straight. Might take a little snooping around, but the evidence is here. I know it. Want to lend a hand? Don't have much, but I can pay.
Sure, I'll help with your investigation.
Thanks for the help. Not easy for Germains to make friends around here. The Dibellites use that manse in the center of town as their Dibelasium.
Yep.
Sort of a consecrated love nest.
Okay.
There's proof of Grana's innocence in Gideon. We'll find it there.
Tell me more about this murder.
Like I said, the victim was one of the Dibellites' high priests. A woman named Rolaine. This was 60 years ago, mind. But my grandfather tells me the locals worshipped the ground she walked on. Thought she was a prophet, or something near to it.
And the people blamed your grandmother for her death?
Aye. My Grana Cerise was Rolane's flower bearer. Followed her everywhere she went. When a heap of treasure went missing and Rolaine vanished, Grana was the prime suspect. No one could prove it, of course, since they never found her.
Your grandmother disappeared?
Like wood smoke in a windstorm, and without breathing a word to my Grandpa Lier. Way Grandpa tells it, neither of them would so much as visit the Lou without telling the other where they were headed. But the locals wouldn't listen.
What happened to your grandfather?
These damned zealots rallied half the city. Gathered up torches and shovels and ran him and my father out of town with nothing but the clothes on their backs. Even outside of Gideon, the rumors followed him. We haven't had a moment's peace since.
You said you're not from around here. Where did you travel from?
Bravo. Took an awful long time, what with the Three Banners War and all. But I made it, and I'm not leaving till I
Bravo
settle
rings a
this
bell.
once and for all.
Is it that important? Why come all this way to solve a 60-year-old crime?
Might have happened yesterday for all these people care. Nobody holds a grudge like an Imperial. If your name is Germain, you're lower than dirt in their eyes. I just had a son a couple years back, and he's already catching it on the chin. He's 2.
So you think clearing Cerise's name will earn you an apology?
An apology? I'm not that naive. I'm a carpenter by trade. I'll settle for people not hiding my tools and splitting my sawhorses 6 times a month. It's about respect. To oblivion with the rest.
Do you have any evidence your grandmother was innocent?
Well, not exactly. For now, I can say I have good reason to think there's more to the story. I'll know
Okay.
more once we look around their makeshift Temple of Dibella.
Okay.
I'll feel much better about doing that having you with me.
Right, okay. Well, I need to do a slight detour first, sir. I hope you don't mind that, considering the building is right here. I just have a little business of my own to attend to first, okay? Then we can get on with the investigation. I hope you're alright with this.
I was attacked in the streets of our fit. Go with the criminal post-haste.
Vandacia, the prisoner is secure.
And what's this? More assassins? Explain yourself immediately.
Well, you haven't done very well, Zos, this way on the, sorry to say, but the Kikeshu from egg to adolescence. The, camera angle and then things are cutting out. Like, I'm not hearing the whole of the dialogue. The dialogue is getting cut out because of where I'm standing and moving around, etc. So, I just missed half of that. I don't know why it would stop, but it just did. And it has done it in previous episodes too.
One attempt on my life today is more than enough. If you're another one of those Dark Brotherhood bastards, I assure you, you won't find either myself or Governor Keshu to be easy prey.
Don't tell him. I'm no assassin. Councillor Leviticus has sent me to warn you. He wants you to go to Lerwin.
Warn me? As always, Leviticus offers too little and too late. I received the letter, same as the other councillors. My personal guard took the threat seriously, and we captured the assassin in the act. But what of my esteemed colleagues? Are they safe?
Councillors Jurek, Sophus and Abor were murdered. They're all dead.
Dead? All 3 of them? This is unimaginable. Feral Lupus's letter suggested the Longhouse Emperors left behind a secret that would prove to be a threat.
Yep.
But I thought he was just being melodramatic. Has Leviticus determined what this is about?
The secret concerns the 4 ambitions of Mayrune's Dagon, that we're examining old records to learn more.
4 ambitions? Never heard of them. How could something I know nothing about make me a target of the Dark Brotherhood? It's got to be a mistake. You must question the prisoner. Get him to confess and reveal the truth of this sordid affair.
I'll question the prisoner. Where are you holding him?
Governor Keshu locked the prisoner in the holding cell in the courthouse basement. Question the villain and find out why the Dark Brotherhood is trying to wipe out anyone who was part of the Imperial Elder Council. I'll head for Leowin afterward.
You really don't have any idea what the secret of the Longhouse Emperors pertains to?
I wish there was something I could tell you. The letter I received suggested that some old council business was the cause of all this. Why the Dark Brotherhood would be interested in such menial affairs, I'm not sure. I'm completely baffled.
In your work with the Elder Council, you never heard anything about the ambitions.
As I said, I never heard the term. The Longhouse Emperors were enamored of secrets and code words, though. Perhaps I encountered it, but it was called something else. If you think it might be important, ask the assassin when you interrogate him.
How long did you serve on the Imperial Elder Council?
I'm not sure how relevant my ancient history is, but I was appointed to the Elder Council by Emperor Durkarach himself. I helped guide the Empire through most of the reign of the Longhouse Emperors.
In all that time, you never heard anything about the ambitions.
Sadly, my role in guiding the Empire often put me at odds with the Emperors. I was rarely privy to their secrets. I'm afraid I can't shed any light on that particular mystery.
I don't know why I keep asking him. He's told me he doesn't know anything. You mentioned Governor Keshu.
Keshu the Black Fin. War hero, progressive Argonian, and governor of our fair city of Gideon. I serve as an advisor and bureaucrat. Nothing more. I have deep roots in Gideon, so I try to do my part to keep the wheels of government turning.
And how did you manage to survive the attack and also capture your assassin?
My personal guard is dedicated and well-trained. Not to mention lucky. I was nearing the courthouse when the assassins sprang from the shadows. My guards reacted instantly and overpowered the villain. We brought them here and Keshu locked them away.
Okay. Hi, Keshu Blackfin. I see you there. Oh, well,
Thanks
no, don't want to talk to him again. Didn't mean to. Sorry. Carry on. What's
The
this?
cell door is open. What happened here?
Poured something on the lock, hit me, and escaped.
Well, that's a footprint of something, or... Yeah, footprints and dropped something. Okay. Oh, God. Here we go. Follow
Some
the...
sort of acid ate right through the lock. Look, there's more of it on the floor.
Yes, I noticed that when I came down, funny enough. Okay, I'm heading out. La 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 la.
Ran that way, toward the old ruins.
I heard a voice, but I don't see a person. Oh, there. Okay. It's that person that's walking funny. Oh no.
He almost knocked me over. How rude.
Tra-la-la,
The
tra-la-la.
attacked this legionnaire and ran into the ruins of the old city.
Do I want to do this right now? Maybe we should get Farrick out the way. We'll get Farrick Germain out the way first. Bear with me. Here we go.
Well,
Have I got anything else to search in here? I'm assuming I don't. No? Okay. Okay, upstairs then.
So, this is the Dibelosium. Just what I expected. Look at this place. These Dibelites fancy themselves free-spirited bards blown by the wind. They've got enough gold to make Zenithar blush. Doesn't matter. This is where we'll find our answers.
What do you imagine we'll find here after all these years?
I don't know yet. I just know we have to look. Take this. It's a rare bit of magic called a memory stone. Grana Cerise gave it to Grandpa Lier the night before she supposedly murdered Priestess Rolain and fled. Maybe it'll show us something.
What's the memory stone?
I'm a carpenter, not a mage. But according to this dark elf I showed it to, the mushroom wizards up in Morrowind use them to store their memories. The catch is, you have to stand where the memories occurred to wake up the magic in the stone.
So, you believe that if this memory stone holds memories made here, it will activate?
Aye, that's the hope. I know we face long odds on this. Magic stones and lost memories sound like storybook nonsense, but it's really all I've got to go on. How about we start our search on the ground floor?
Can you give me the details of the crime again?
Like I said, the victim was one of the Dibelites' high priests, a woman named Rolain. This was 60 years ago, mind. But my grandfather tells me the locals worshipped the ground she walked on. Thought she was a prophet, or something near to it.
And the people blamed your grandmother for her death?
Aye. My Grana Cerise was Rolain's flower bearer. Followed her everywhere she went. When a heap of treasure went missing and Rolain vanished, Grana was the prime suspect. No one could prove it, of course, since they never found her.
This is exactly the same dialogue. Your grandmother disappeared?
Like wood smoke in a windstorm, and without breathing a word to my Grandpa Lier. Way Grandpa tells it, neither of them would so much as visit the Lou without telling the other where they were headed. But the locals wouldn't listen.
Okay, and what happened to your grandfather?
These damned zealots rallied half the city, gathered up torches and shovels and ran him and my father out of town with nothing but the clothes on their backs.
Did you guys
Even outside of Gideon, the rumors followed him. We haven't had a moment's peace since.
Could you explain how a memory stone works again?
As I understand it, memory stones soak up memories so you can revisit them later, like watching a play. But you have to be in the place where the memory occurred or it doesn't work. The mage I met told me this one's worth a small fortune.
How did your grandmother acquire something that valuable?
Good question. Grana Cerise didn't come from money. Grandpa Lier told me Priestess Rolain owned whole troves of baubles like this, though. Maybe it was hers. Of course, that begs the question. Why did Grana Cerise have Rolain's stone? Curious.
You sneaky sneaky. Did I hear stabby stabby? I'm sure I heard stabby stabby. It's the ground floor. Well, we just came up here and now we'll go back down again. I was just down the ground floor. You arse. Where do we use it then? In here? Oh, hang on.
Look! The stone flashed. Did you see it?
No.
Try to use it.
I see this little... Oh! There's poison on there. What the hell?
Something's happening. Is that... It's a memory. Who is that?
I saw that.
Laura's
And I'm not
mercy!
covering for you.
Okay, so why is the
By
poison
the eight,
acid
what
here?
was that? A murder? Someone recorded a murder in that stone? Why would anyone do that? Wait. Could this be related to the disappearances Grandpa Lier told me about?
Disappearances?
Aye. Way Grandpa Lier tells it, in the weeks before Rolain vanished, a handful of novitiates went missing. None of them were popular enough to raise an outcry. People said they must have just left, trying to get out from under Rolain's shadow.
You said your grandmother was Roland's assistant. Did she know these oh my god. Novitiates? I can't remember what he said it was, novitiates? Like,
Grana Cerise helped all the novitiates. Cleaning linens, tending to flowers, arranging sheet music. She knew everyone. These people probably would have pinned the disappearances on her too. But the story took a dark turn after Rolain's murder.
Dark turn? What do you mean?
The Dibelites decided it must have been a conspiracy. The missing novitiates were all in on the plot. Now we see the truth of it. Can't be sure, but whoever murdered those novitiates might have murdered Rolain too. We should keep investigating.
Alright, Let's see if the stone resonates anywhere else in the Elysium. I can't fucking say that. I know he's already said it several times, and I can't fucking think how you pronounce that. But whatever. Fuck. Why is there acid in here? And footsteps going to the urn. What on earth is going on? I am absolutely... fucking words. Yeah, look. Shiny, shiny.
Another flash. Try the stone now. Not another one. It preserved me. So real.
He's done something with that body. Okay. Upstairs now, I'm assuming.
It's our killer again. What's he doing? Gods, what is that? Magic? Did you see those gestures? Can you repeat them?
Do you think I'm made of magic?
Mara's mercy!
Oh. Phantom door.
Skeletons! Are those the murdered novitiates? I think I might... Come on, Vera. Keep it together.
Fucking carpenter. Crude map. Ledger of Souls. Fellow members of the Waken Flame, I have acquired 3 new souls for the Ideal Masters. Alas, I have exhausted my supply of black soul gems. I will need to acquire more gems if our relationship with the Ideal Masters is to bear fruit. For bookkeeping purposes, I have acquired the following souls. Novitiate Clara Astia, Novitiate Ariel Effine, and Novitiate Edgard Gain. Even now, rumours of the novitiates' perfidy, I don't know what the fuck that word is, I've never heard that one before, are circulating through Gideon. The souls I acquired were dissatisfied with their lives and removed coins from their Diabolisium's treasury. I don't know if that's how you pronounce that. A simple deception, but the ignorant citizens of Gideon will swallow it quite easily. The harvest will continue, you have my word, for the Waken Flame.
Find anything?
Ugh. Talk to him.
What have you got there? A letter? Here, let me have a look at it. Oh, and can I have my stone back? I think I've had my fill of grisly memories for now.
Sure, it looks like a ledger.
Clara, Ariel, Edgard. Yes, these were the novitiates. This should bring their families some closure, at least. It wasn't enough that the murderer killed the novitiates. She had to steal their souls, too? How would someone even do that?
The person who wrote the ledger mentioned black soul gems.
Huh. I've heard of soul gems before, but not black soul gems. I thought mages just used them on rabbits and goblins and such. These black ones can suck up the souls of men and myrrh? It preserve us. The ledger said the killer traded them, right?
Yes, or they intended to a group of mages called the Ideal Masters.
Never heard of them. But then again, honest carpenters like me don't do much business with soul-stealing wizards. It's all academic anyway. There's no way of knowing if the trade even took place. Unless that map you found contains a clue.
It points to a location in the swamps far east of Gideon.
I never told you how Priestess Rolaine died, did I? She left to visit Leowyn in her carriage, along with her flower bearer Cerise, my grandmother. They never arrived. Maybe this map shows where they went. Let's see where it leads, eh?
If no one ever recovered Priestess Rolaine's body, how was your grandmother convicted of murder?
Grandpa said there'd been talk about how Grana Cerise and the other junior priestesses of Dibella were greedy. When news came that Priestess Rowling had been murdered, none questioned they'd killed her. Instead, they burned Grandpa Lierre's home.
They had no one to blame for the murder and needed a scapegoat.
I don't see how it could be anything else. Sadly, I imagine the angry people who burned down our home and chased Grandpa Lierre away are dead now, so they're beyond justice. Yet we can still clear my grandmother's name. We must, for Grandpa Lierre.
Who are these ideal masters?
You're asking me? I figured you'd know.
Yeah.
Whoever
Don't
they
know why
are,
I asked.
I guess they like souls? The ledger said that the killer was bringing black soul gems to trade for a reward of some sort.
Yeah.
Maybe they're part of the Waking Flame cult the killer mentioned?
Perhaps. I've never heard of the Wake and Flame cult.
I wouldn't expect you to know about them. How many local cults are you familiar with? You seem so calm about all of this. So, these Waking Flame folks are still around? If our killer was one of them, that means they've been in Gideon for decades.
Maybe they're the ones that stirred up the threats against you to keep you off the scent.
By the 8, I hope not. I can't imagine how horrifying it would be to die, but not die. To be trapped forever in one of those black soul gems. Just thinking about it makes me feel like I want to vomit. I'm so glad I have you to protect me.
Some father you are, huh? You might have to deal with some of that nastiness to protect your son, so, you know, gain a bloody stomach. Do 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 do. Okay, so is that all I needed in there, huh? Is he still following me? He's still following me and I'm not... Oh, he wanted to go east. Okay, well... Fortunately, we're going to go into the old city. I thought that would have finished you off there, but no. You want more. You
He
are
attacked this
greedy.
legionnaire and ran into the ruins of
Yep,
the old
you
city.
told me already. You'd already told me. I'm going in. The assassin's probably already managed to get away by now. I mean, it's been plenty of time. I just went into the Dibella, and that's it. Oh, bloody hell. Swim. Oh, I see. You don't follow me down here? Ah, yeah, okay. Suppose it's probably just as well. He'll probably just be sick anyway. Okay, so... Assuming this way then. But what is this way though? Is it a dead end? Oh no, there's poison both sides. Okay, how did they manage to go both ways? There's a crocodile. Oh, there's a frog. Ah, come on, can't move. Someone having a barbecue or a bonfire? Getting smoke. Smell of smoke. Why am I getting smell of smoke? I don't have any windows open. I need to investigate this, guys, because I've got to make sure that I have any windows closed, because smoke really messes with my breathing. Let me investigate the bookshelf. Those windows are closed. Bathroom window, probably. I think it's probably bathroom window. This is annoying. What is going on? Just die. Damn it. Nothing being stupid. Right. Just bear with me, everybody. I don't mean to quickly dip out on this episode, but I need to sort this out. Inconvenience. people burning stuff at the back there, but my windows are all shut. Apart from the bathroom window, but it's so strong smelling over at my windows. Oh, God. Elam, the ruins within Blood Run Cave were gutted long ago, turned into a charnel pit by the local villagers. However, the sanctuary itself remains pristine. The cave's reputation as a place of untold danger clearly persists. This will serve us well. Fighting through the cave itself may take some doing, but the door is located far back within the ruins. It is a long trek, be warned. If we intend to reopen the sanctuary, you must clear it out. I leave the details to you, and remember, death, my brother. That's the key, Matron Astara.
Let's chat.
Oh. Hello. You... Oh, I didn't even know you were in there. Hello.
Well met, sister. If I'd realized you were in the area, I would have suggested we meet for a meal at the Egg and Hammer. The chef makes a superb mudhopper stew. I suppose you're chasing me because of the incident at the courthouse, hmm?
Yes. The letter talks about opening a Dark Brotherhood sanctuary in Blood Run Cave.
Well, aren't you a fast reader? Look, if you're here about Councillor Van Dacia's accusations, you have to know they aren't true. From your time with the Brotherhood, you must remember that if we set out to kill someone, they wind up dead.
We found evidence beside numerous murder victims, members of the Elder Council that were killed.
Evidence? I told the Speaker those calling cards would get us into trouble. It's not like we signed them or anything. Anyone can dip their palm in black ink and make a handprint. Look, there have been no contracts. I'm here on different business.
Who would want to blame the Dark Brotherhood for these murders?
Good question. As soon as you figure it out, let me know. I definitely want to have a chat with them myself. Now, it's been lovely seeing you again, but I really do need to get back to my daring escape. If you learn anything, I'll be in touch.
Alright, I'll try to determine who made these murders look like the work of the Dark Brotherhood.
If you come to any conclusions, do let me know. Ta-ta.
I am so intrigued to see what this would be like with someone that is not in the Dark Brotherhood. Would I be so forgiving? Would I let him go if I was not in the Dark Brotherhood? My brother. Oh, hello, Farrick. How did you know I was going to come out there? Okay, so we'll deal with this business first, then we'll go do whatever I need to do. Let's just check everything and make sure there's no loot for me. Recipes to learn. Ah, stuck on a bench. Right, hello.
So, the mercenary from Leowin has returned. Tell me, were you able to capture the assassin? Or perhaps you killed him in battle once you caught up to him? I am eager to hear the news.
I wasn't able to apprehend the Dark Brotherhood agent, but I recovered this letter.
Allow me to peruse the document, if you will. Proof positive that the Dark Brotherhood is in Blackwood. We must find this sanctuary and destroy it.
The Dark Brotherhood agent denied his organization's involvement. He said he never attacked you.
What did you expect? Such lies fall from his lips like rain from the sky on a stormy day. Villains never freely admit their guilt. The evidence is right here in this letter. Meet me and Leowin and we'll share this information with Leviticus.
Where's Governor Keshu? Shouldn't you have more guards?
What? Oh, my personal guard are nearby, and these legionnaires are sufficient. You need not be concerned. As for Keshu, she
This
had business to
smells
attend to.
funny.
Gideon business. I saw no reason to distract her from her regular duties. Now to Leonin.
I don't trust this guy. I don't trust that guy. I think he's got something up his sleeves. He's hiding something. Okay, so they're going to Leonin. That's that bit done. Where do we go now for the rest of this? Okay, in the marshland. Goody, goody, goody. Next bit. Go and to the right. Hiya! Let's go, go, go! Hiya! Oh, graveyard. Heavy sack. Oh, hello, hello, hello. Didn't see you there. Okra. Okay. Hang on, is that part of my quest there, over there? Oh, it is. Hello. Oh, it's this lover's story. Okay, it's the cottage. Hello.
This is the cottage the Duchess mentioned, I think. Not all that romantic, is it? Let's look around.
Alexander's journal. Oh, God. Second seed, 12. Oh, he says it so sweetly. Alexander, you are my moonlit night, my daytime warmth of the sun. But is that just the way a noble might speak to his mistress? I sometimes fear that Maffin sees me as nothing more than a spring dalliance. I know that I can't measure up to the Nibonese ladies who swoon at his approach. I know I have little to offer, but even so I feel a love for him that's warmer than the Alakir desert at high sun. I hope he knows that. Mid-year 8th. He loves me. Tall Papa's breeches, what did I do to deserve such a man? He told me I fretted in vain. He says his heart belongs to me and me alone. He even spoke of marriage. Can you imagine? All my dreams are coming true. Mid-year 16th. I was such a fool. Love? It's a cruel joke. All Maffin's talk of marriage and travel were nothing but lies, honeyed words that let him indulge in rebellious frivolities. The other women tell me he's proposed to someone else, the heir to a northern province who has not yet arrived. I'm sure the Duchess is very proud. Well, I won't be made a fool of, not anymore. Mid-year 18th. All is prepared. Maffin plans to meet me at the cottage tonight. It has to be tonight. Every night my anger grows dimmer and the sadness takes its place. He broke my heart. He used me. If I don't make him pay now, I fear I never will. Damn you, Maffin. Damn you for making me hurt the one I love. Keshu, the rights to maturity, part 3. Okay, and tarnished ring of Mara. Oh. Damn.
Nothing but creaky floorboards and old weeds for me. I knew I should have brought my spectacles. What did you find?
I found an old ring and a journal belonging to Alexander.
May I? Her anguish just jumps off the page, doesn't it? So, Maffin intended to marry someone else and Alexander killed him in a fit of passion. Can you imagine loving someone so deeply that you end up murdering them? Gods, that's romantic. Sort of.
Do you think the ring belonged to her as well?
It's a ring of Mara, the sort of ring used in a pledge of marriage. Maffin might have intended to give it to this mysterious fiancé or... I'll hang on to the ring. Let's use the lantern. Maybe Maffin can shed some light on this.
Alright, I'll light the lantern to call out Maffin's ghost.
Who's there? Alexander, my love. Is it you?
So this is Maffin? Gracious. Grandmother Alexander clearly knew how to pick them.
This light. It offers some respite from my sorrows. You have my thanks. I am Mathin Gallinus, heir to the Duchy of Gioves. What brings you to this place?
Your mother, Duchess Astella, asked us to speak to you. She said you're both victims of a curse.
Curse? Is heartache not curse enough? My great love, Alizinda, poisoned me on the very night I meant to propose to her. Someone deceived her. Told her I meant to marry another. She killed me, yes. But it was an act of jealous grief, not witchcraft.
So, if Alizinda didn't lay a curse on you, why are you and your mother still here?
I do not know. I've learned that certain objects hold a grip on the soul. Things we treasured in life. In my darkest moments, I sometimes feel drawn to the chapel where they laid my body to rest. I see harsh light glinting off my golden armor.
Do you think this golden armor could be what's keeping you here?
Maybe. These long, grey years make it difficult to think. Seek out the chapel. You will find it to the west, amidst the ruins of the castle. If my armor keeps me in this sorry state, I beg you to find it. Without love, there is nothing for me here.
Alright, we'll go to the chapel and look for your armor.
My lady, forgive my impertinence, but you are the very image of my lost love, Alizinda. How could this be?
Oh my goodness. I believe I'm her descendant, brave Sir Duke, Baron, whatever. My name's Ysara, by the way. What were we talking about again?
You share her spirit, Lady Ysara. At last, fate grants me a kindness.
We must help him. That poor soul.
Ugh, hell, it's annoying me. Okay, not to the chapel just yet. I'm going to go.
I'll catch up to you at the chapel, alright? I need to jot down some notes.
Right, okay, okay. Oh no, the marsh bear! Ah, run away! Run away! Oh, another one! Ah! Thank God I got a kitty with legs. Move! Oh, oh, what's in here? Come across a cave. Well, this person's in here, so I imagine there's going to be something in here afterwards. So there's nothing here right now.
Look, there in the water. Could that be it? See what you can find.
What are we looking for again? Oh, they went to the west. It was a cart, wasn't it? Yeah. Black soul gems. Oh god. Floral signet.
I'm afraid to ask, but I've got to. What did you find?
I found this ring on the skeleton's finger. Do you recognize it?
Let me see. Yes. I've seen that seal too many times. See the flowers encircling the face? It's a symbol of Dibella. This is a High Priestess's signet ring. It can't be a coincidence. That skeleton is Priestess Rolain. We found her.
I also found black soul gems in the chest. 3 of them.
So Priestess Rolain was transporting those? Why? Did Grana Cerise know about it? They left town together and vanished together. My grandmother's skeleton isn't here, so... By the 8. Could Priestess Rolain be the killer?
If she's the killer, why is she dead and why is your grandmother missing?
Do you think... No, it couldn't have been Grana. She wasn't in Gideon when the novitiates were killed. The priestess had access to the treasury, had the ear of the people. It all makes sense, except how she died. We just... Wait. Look there.
What?
You should say hello, right? I'm
Oh.
right behind you.
Hello? Oh, now we're going to cave. Leah, love of my life, I pray you find this one day. It seems I will never return to Gideon. Priestess Rolaine mortally wounded me, and our carriage went off a cliff into the lake. It sunk out of sight, taking a chest and that treacherous priestess tangled in the reins along with it. It also left me with a broken leg, I'm afraid. This is the end for me. Rolaine struck me with some sort of spell. I can feel it gnawing away at me, but people must know the truth. So, my dearest, this is both a testimony and a farewell. I hope you will forgive me. I recently learned that Priestess Rolaine and half the constables in Gideon were part of a secretive cult called the Waking Flame. Rolaine has been murdering people and stealing their souls, perhaps for years now. She even keeps memories of the murders in an ensorcelled stone so she can relive her sick game whenever she pleases. She was deranged, Leah, and many of the novitiates paid the price for her madness. Last night I learned Rolaine planned to trade the souls she captured to a group of necromancers called the Ideal Masters. I had hoped to find some other way to stop her, but I had to act quickly. The novitiates were our friends, and there simply wasn't enough time to do this any other way. I'm sorry I didn't tell you what I learned, but I was afraid they'd come after you. Now that Priestess Rolaine is dead, I want you to bring the memory stone and this sworn testimony to constabulary? To the constabulary in Blackwood. Okay, I hate big words. We must expose the Waking Flame before they murder anyone else. I love you so much. We'll see each other again one day, my love. Dibella bless you. Your loving wife, Cerise. Muddy cameo.
That's Grana Cerise, isn't it? She's been here in this cave all this time.
Thought maybe it might have said something. Okay.
Sorry for keeping you waiting. I'm sure uncovering murderous cults and meeting your grandmother's ghost is run-of-the-mill fodder for you. But for me, this is a bit much to take. I guess there was something to those dreams after all.
Dreams? What dreams?
I know. I should have told you from the start, but I didn't want to scare you off, thinking I was crazy or something. It started a month or so ago. A ghostly young woman rouses me from my bed every night and stares at me. Like she wants something.
And you think it's your grandmother?
I know it is. She just stared us both in the face and guided us to her remains, right? But what now? She put an end to Rolaine's plot, but no one will believe me. The Germains will keep getting stepped on. They'll say I faked the whole thing.
Maybe I could deliver the news to someone other than the Diabellites?
Might actually work.
Diabellites?
Keshu the Black Fin and her Argonians couldn't give two croaks about Dibella and her flock. Keshu's war mage, Fire from Nowhere, knows local history. He might just listen. Grana Cerise gave us the proof. Let's use it.
Alright, let's go speak with Fire from Nowhere then. Are you coming, or is something happening with the ghost? Okay. Don't know. Oh, okay, maybe he's staying here and I'm delivering the news. I thought he was coming too. Nah, it doesn't matter. I just would like to know these things, you know. It'd be nice to know what I'm doing, what's happening, what's going on. Is this the way in or is this a ruin? It's not the way in, but it's the way over that way. Okay. Go, go, go over the crude bridge. That needs some serious repair work. Hi!
No sign? Good. Carry on. Son's greetings, Biko. Your friend's eyes seem gray with worry. What troubles you both?
Your friend's eyes seem grey with worried. This is Farrick Germain. We've been investigating the murder of Priestess Rolaine.
Rolaine? Ah, yes, the prophet woman these smooth skins mourn. She's been dead for a very long time, but still they cry. It is very strange, but that is the Imperial way, I guess. What did you discover? Something to quiet their hearts, I hope.
I have evidence that proves Priestess Rolaine was a necromancer and serial killer.
Well then, that is not what I expected you to say. If this is true, there will be a great wailing in the Dibalacium. Disbelief also. They curse the woman Cerise Germain, and all who hatch from her clutch. Your proof must be hard as stone.
It is. Cerise did kill Rolaine, but only to save others. Farrick holds all the proof you'll need.
I can tell you speak the truth. In the name of Keshu, I claim the Breton Farrick Germain as my charge. I place my hand upon the Hist and swear no harm will befall him here. And the truth of this will come to light no matter how grim.
Thank you, Captain.
Thank the Eight for fire from nowhere. And for you. I never could have accomplished this without your help. I can't believe it's over. These zealots will finally know the truth.
What will you do now?
I guess I'll stay in Gideon until we put this matter to rest for good. I want to see these people's faces when they come to terms with what really happened. Then, it's back to Bravo in my woodshop. Sooner the better. Thanks, hero. For everything.
No problem.
If I didn't trust Keshu and her Argonians to protect me, I'd flee right now. I'm sure there are plenty of people in Gideon who will want me dead for what I know. But I'm staying. Grana Cerise was a hero, and I won't let her down.
How are you feeling now that you know the truth?
Relieved? Honestly, I started all this to get the people of Cyrodiil off my family's back, and to get a full night's sleep. Not exactly selfish, but not a righteous crusade either, you know? But now that I know what Grana went through...
It's more personal?
Aye, and sadder. But we sorted it right. Spirits at rest, remains recovered, souls returned. I hope. This is as happy an ending as we could hope for, given the circumstances. Just makes me damn glad I'm a carpenter and not a full-time adventurer.
God. Why do I still have you following me? What exactly are you trying to accomplish here? What? No.
There's no end in sight.
No. I don't understand why I still have... It must be a visual glitch. Okay, sorry. That was confusing. I was thinking, am I missing something here? I'm assuming this is where I want to go. For the chapel in the castle. Ah, looks like it. Ah! Stuck on all the rocks. Try and get this bit done with the novelist before our time is up. Oh, there's quite a few spirits here. Oh, stairs. Oh, hello.
Well, here we are, and not a scrap of golden armor in sight. Let's have a look around.
Oh, book.
Well, here
The
we
Feast of
are,
Saint-
and not a scrap of golden armor in sight. Let's have a look
Yeah,
around.
you already said so. Scrawled incantation. Gaze deep into a mother's sorrow and pluck the seed of fury. Call forth the bitter ghost to help light spirit's path. Restore life lost by blood with shadows long and twisted. Return what murder took, no price is too dear. I didn't follow a single word of that.
Why hasn't this day ended yet? Why?
No idea. It's weird. Hi. Oh. Hearing a lot of weird ghostly noises. To High Priest Pronovius Hebron. I know that you have by now heard that the only son of the Duchy of Gervais was cruelly murdered by a spurned lover. The woman who is suspected of the foul deed, a red guard, seems to have fled back to the desert sands from which she hailed. It seems doubtful that she can be brought to justice. Maffin, the son, is greatly mourned. Like his father before him, he was well liked by all in Gervais and beyond. He was adored by his mother, though some say she was a bit more controlling than loving. I do not judge, only offered advice or counsel when asked. As you know, I have faithfully served the Galenis family for decades. This position has not been without its occasional troubles. The late Duke was a devout man, but his lady wife, Duchess Estella, is perhaps less so. She does, of course, attend and oversee all of the rites and rituals as someone in her position must do, but I have always thought that perhaps her heart was not in it. However, with the loss of Maffin, I now genuinely question her devotion to the gods and the path of light. I wonder if your grace might consider a visit to Castle Gervais to take counsel with the Duchess. I do not wish to put to paper some of the rumours I have heard recently about what she might be doing in her private study, that she has tomes related to the darker arts, nor how she rails and rages about the loss. She clearly cannot pass into a state of acceptance of such a fate. Okay.
What's that you've got there? Not a golden helm by any chance?
No, some strange lines written out. Have a look.
A magical incantation. The handwriting is different from Alizinda's journal. That means she can't be responsible for the curse. I knew my ancestor wasn't a sorceress. A murderer? Maybe, but not a sorceress. Of course, this all begs the question.
Who really placed the curse on the castle?
Yes, and more importantly, why? The person who cast the spell clearly had an axe to grind. Maybe it was a court wizard or some jilted witch. My novel's less romance and mystery at this point. Let's use the lantern again. Maybe the culprit's here.
All right, I'll light the lantern again.
What are you doing here? Why aren't you caring for my boy? Did you find my dear Mappin? Can't I trust you to locate a simple cottage?
We found Maffin, but Alizinda didn't place the curse on Gervais. Someone else did.
How is that possible? It had to be Alizinda. When Maffin died, the Duchy's light died with him. That Red Guard wench cast us into darkness. If I could just have brought him back, I could have...
Wait, you tried to bring Maffin back from the dead?
Yes. Harkay, forgive me. I wept over his body in this very chapel for 3 days without sleep or nourishment. My grief was ocean deep. He was my only boy. So I cast a simple spell. I tried to draw him back with promises of glory. I failed.
Tell me more about this spell.
I cast the spell over his armor and sword, but it went awry. I wrote everything down. You can find my notes in my private study beneath the eastern wall. If you find his helm, breastplate, and shield too, you might be able to set things right.
All right, I'll look for your notes and Maffin's armor.
Necromancy? How could she?
You. Oh, I see you well enough, Red Guard. You think I don't notice the family resemblance? You stay away from my boy!
Tava's feathers. Bit touchy, isn't she?
Well.
Let's make our way to this private study. Carefully.
Oh, oh. I am going to to the private study.
His own mother toying with dark magic in this very room. What a plot twist.
Oh, backpack. Oh, thank you. Don't mind if I do, but I got some water. I didn't want water. Backpack, desk. Oh. Backpack. Anything else? No, okay, right. Duchess Estella's notes. Soon my beloved Maffin will return, but there is still much to do. The ritual demands that I bury the talismans, his armor pieces, under clumps of heartsbane. The foul poisons of the plant are meant to keep meddlesome spirits at bay. It's just a matter of where to put them. I will plant his curious near the well, so his heart is rejuvenated. I must bury his helm near the wall so that he can see what danger approaches. His shield will rest near the gate to protect this castle and his spirit. Lastly, I will place his sword in the care of an ancestor. There is danger here, but I have to try.
You found Duchess Estella's notes that quickly? Thank Rooped Guy can rely on your eyes. Can barely see a thing in this place. What do they say?
Well, it does help there's a light over there and a big black arrow on top of it, you know. Apparently, the spell involved burying Maffin's armor under clumps of heartsbane.
Really? Oh, I think I spotted some on the way across the castle grounds. I knew that herbalism workshop would come in handy someday. If we do manage to find the armor, be careful pulling it out of the tangle. Heartsbane's quite deadly.
I'll be careful. I'm a
I saw a
Nightblade.
clump
I
of
work with
heartsbane on
poisons.
the way here. Come on!
I'm also a master apothecary.
This way, I think.
Alchemist.
There! That's Heartsbane, right? You found his helm? We're off to a great start. Unless... Come here a moment.
What?
Sorry. I feel like we've assembled most of the clues to this mystery, but I just can't shake the feeling that we're missing something here.
What do you mean?
Well, Duchess Estella got them into the situation, right? She cast the ugly spell that cursed poor Maffin, and now we're gathering up the items she used to make this mistake in the first place? It can't be that simple. What are we missing?
You think there's more she's not telling us?
Maybe, maybe not. She wasn't a professional necromancer. Maybe she missed something too. Remember what Maffin told us? Certain objects take hold of the soul. If that's the case, isn't it odd that we found him in the cottage instead of the chapel?
We found that ring of Mara in the cottage. Do you think that might play a role in this?
Only one way to find out. Let's use the lantern again. I'm still carrying the ring. If he followed us here, maybe we're onto something.
Alright, I'll ignite the lantern again.
Lady Isara, I had not expected to see you again. Why do you summon me? Where are we? It's been so long since I walked the grounds of the castle. I scarcely recognize it. Whatever the place, it is good to speak to someone again. And see the fair image of my lost love.
Your mother is responsible for the curse. She told us to find your armor so we can break the spell.
Spell? Some ill-conceived plot to resurrect me, I presume. Mother never could suppress her passion for the occult. Now we both pay the price. But even so, I feel something else now. Some other force that nags at my soul. Something fairer. Softer.
We found the ring you planned to give Alizinda before she murdered you.
My ring of Mara? I had not thought to see it again. I see it clearly now, though. At rest near the heart of the fair Lady Ysara. The course is clear, friend. Gather my armor and rid me of the curse. In the meantime, I will bask in Ysara's glow.
What do you mean?
Lady Ysara, you bear not only Alizinda's ring, but her spirit as well. Had I a heart, it would pound like a drum at the sight of you.
Thank you, Maffin. I'm sorry for what happened to you. My friend and I will fix it, I promise.
Having you beside me is all I need. Come, let me sweep you away.
Oh.
Find my armor and break the curse. Your friend will be safe with me in the meantime.
Oh.
Oh my! What just happened?
there's the well, so that will be his chest plate. Ah!
Nathan, what did you do?
You have nothing to fear, lovely Isara. I only hope to spend another moment with you. I mean no harm. You are so like Alazinda.
Where am I going? The shield is by the gate. Where's the gate? I'm going all the wrong way to everybody. Don't look at me. I'm going the wrong way. This will be a shield then. Use the spirit lantern. Got it.
You summon me again? Did you find the armor?
I did.
Where is your lecherous friend? Just like her ancestor, ensnaring her betters, meddling in family affairs. Huh. Mathen should be thanking me for sparing him the pain.
Mathen abducted her. What do you mean, spare him the pain?
Mathen truly meant to marry Alazinda. A woman with no pedigree, no means, and no great talent. She was a no one. I couldn't bear the idea of him throwing his future, and that of our duchy, away over some childish romance. So I spread a rumor.
You convinced Alazinda that Mathen meant to marry someone else?
I only meant to split them apart. It was for his own good. Typical of low-bred paupers, she overreacted. Mathen died by her hand, not mine. None of this matters. What matters is breaking the curse. I need one last object. The Sword of Gioves.
Where is this sword?
It is in the mausoleum, beneath the Great Bridge, guarded by Calvis Vannon, 1st Duke of Gioves. Retrieve the sword and bring everything you found to Tavia's tower. If all goes as it should, we can reverse the spell, and set both of us free.
This ritual had better free Isara too.
I don't want that woman lingering near my son any more than you do. Find the sword, and bring it to the tower.
Oh, well, there's me thinking that possibly it'll be over. Never mind, hang on a minute. It seems that it's just here. Let's give it a go.
My lost Alazinda. I never met anyone so driven by their passions. She loved deeply, recklessly. Her anguished face still haunts me.
We're going a little bit over time here, guys. But there's a sword. Tavia's tower. There's probably something in here to kill, but obviously these guys have done it before me, so that was just a simple in and out. So that's good. And there's a heavy sack over here. I think I'll take it. Thank you. To the tower. Oh, another heavy sack. My god, we're getting quite lucky with these at the moment, aren't we? Tavia's tower. I know this episode's a bit longer. Sorry, everybody. I just was desperate to get this one bit done, I suppose. And as it's right here. If I had to travel, then that would have been different.
Mathen, my darling boy. We can finally end this curse.
And now I part with the Lady Isara as well? Is there nothing you won't take from me?
Place the regalia, adventurer. It is well past time we left.
Farewell, dear lady. I wish we had more time.
Mathen! Why aren't you... Mathen!
I'm still here?
My poor Mathen. What went wrong?
Oh.
I am sorry for absconding with dear Lady Isara. I found myself conflicted, torn between two intentions. One in the cursed armor, and another in the Ring of Mara. You sundered Mother's curse, but it seems my soul remains tied to the ring.
You mean you're still trapped here despite breaking the curse?
Trapped? Perhaps. The foul burden of necromancy no longer weighs me down. but my connection to the ring is no less intense. It's passionate, fiery. It's like all my unfulfilled dreams and desires remain bound to that band. And to Lady Ysara.
Is there a way to free you?
Perhaps. Part of me still yearns for the warmth of Aetherius. But now, as I behold the beautiful Lady Ysara, I'm given pause. She is so like my beloved Alicinda, with a heart as warm as the sands she walked as a child. I must speak with her.
Alright, I'm sure she wants to talk to you too.
Lady Ysara, light of my afterlife. That ring you carry is the key to my heart. I leave my fate in your hands.
My hands? Mathen, what are you saying?
If you choose to wear the ring, I will remain by your side. An attentive and loving guardian.
Oh.
Are you serious? Tall Papa, preserve me.
Destroy the ring, and I will pass to Aetherius. The choice, my lady, is yours.
Oh, God. Here we go.
Did I just get a proposal from a ghost? Up until now, the only man who ever wooed me was a stable hand in Bergama. I know I should recoil at this. It's profane, blasphemous, right? But gods, he's cute. And the way he speaks, it's like a dream.
He said the choice is yours.
Ugh! How could he lay something like this at my feet? I can barely decide which boots to wear most days. When he swept me away, he told me his heart was torn to pieces. He said I was the only balm. He said I was his second chance.
Do you think that's true?
I don't know. Aside from the whole ghostly murder victim thing, this is what my heart always yearned for. It's why I write romance novels. The thought that I could bring him love and joy is intoxicating. Still, he deserves peace and rest, right?
Well, now that you've said it that way, I definitely think I know the answer. With this character being diabolic, I don't think Mathen deserves rest, so fuck it. I think you should seize the opportunity for love and keep the ring.
Yes, I want to write and travel and feel the rush of romance every time I slip on this ring. Mathen and I have so much to offer one another. It will be a little weird, yes, but like I said before, who wants normal romance? Certainly not me. I want you to stay with me, Mathen. I know it's weird, but...
Weird? No, my lady. Unique. Unique and perfect.
Well, there you go, everybody. We will end it there on this interesting piece. So not only have we had someone go and marry their dead fucking character, the dead lover, now we've had someone marry a ghost, so we're off to a really interesting pattern here. So hopefully you liked, everybody, and subscribe and all that, and tune in live as well on twitch.tv/Paul45. And yeah, playlists, tune in, watch other videos, whatever you feel like doing. But I certainly enjoyed that little twist there. They worded it just perfect to make that choice easy for me. So I will see you in the next video, everybody.